Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome in. So in this video, we're going to be talking about Pop Goes the Weasel, which recently got nerfed in the mid chapter. It's going to be kind of about Pop Goes the Weasel, but it's also going to be kind of around this entire build in general, which I think deserves more attention. But Pop Goes the Weasel recently got nerfed. This used to be one of the best perks in the game before the most recent mid chapter. It used to regress gens by 25% of their total progress if you kick the gen within 45 seconds of hooking a survivor. Now it has the 45-second activation, but it does 20% of the current progress. So a lot of people maybe misunderstood this, but essentially if a generator was at like 25% progress before, it would lose the entire 25%. It would go back to zero. Now if a generator's at 25%, it would lose 5% of the progress, so it would still be at 20. I guess technically it would be at 17.5 because of the baseline 2.5, but you get my point. You lose less regression overall, or you get less regression overall now than you did before in pretty much every single scenario. Actually, not even pretty much, literally every single scenario, you get less regression. So it's definitely weaker than it was. But, however, I still think it's actually quite solid. Like, I think people might be sleeping on this perk, and they might maybe be overreacting a little bit about the nerf and thinking that it's just completely useless now, where I think, and I'm guilty of that too. I also said that this perk was going to be dog shit whenever I read it, but now that I've actually had a chance to play around with it a little bit, I still think it's actually quite good. And this build in general on Wraith is already pretty insane, and I think it fits into it rather nicely. So the idea behind this build, this is basically just the same build that I used to run on Wraith before the patch, because I thought it was fun, but now instead of being fun, it's actually incredibly good. Eruption got a huge buff, and now gens regress by 10% whenever it goes off, and the incapacitated that survivors get also gets buffed up to 25 seconds, which is a long time. That is a long time. Colorblind generally gets better just because gens take longer, and also the default kicking speed for all killers also got buffed and is faster, which makes Shadow Dance kind of better too, because you kick things even faster still. Basically, the idea behind this build is just that you kick everything that you see. If you see a generator that has any kind of progress at all, you kick it, because it applies Colorblind and Eruption. If you see pallets, or you think someone's about to drop a pallet, you go into Cloak and you kick it really fast, and then it kicks you out of Cloak every time. You just kick everything. You basically just kick everything. You do it really fast, and it kicks you out of Cloak. And then also on top of that, Pop Goes the Weasel now makes it so that if they do start to get progress on a generator, and you know that there's progress on a generator, you can go over and kick it with this, hit it with like a big chunk of regression, and then still set yourself up for an extra 10% later on whenever you get the eruption to go off. Like it feels kind of nuts. Like if you can consistently get downs, as long as you're not going up against like god survivors that are like insane at looping, this is pretty insane. I think Sloppy Butcher is a really good fourth perk in this build, although you could change this out for anything. Like anything could really go in the slot. But I think Sloppy Butcher makes a pretty good fourth perk slot, because I think this build does kind of end up being a little bit hit and runny. Like you kind of end up running around and kicking a bunch of different gens, and you change targets a lot, or at least I generally tend to, which makes Sloppy pretty good because you can catch people off healing and like reset all their progress, which is really solid. So yeah, we're gonna give it a try. Let's go showcase it, and you know, we'll see if Pop Goes the Weasel still any good. Oh, we got Dead Dog Saloon too. Nice. This perk, or this map, is generally pretty good for M1 killers. Pretty good for killers that don't have a lot of chase power, because the pallets on this map are like really weak. So it should be pretty solid. So the idea basically is just we're gonna go around, and if we see a gen has progress, we're gonna kick it. What sucks is that gen up there is really hard to patrol. I might possibly just let him get that done and mess with these other gens instead. Like this gen, for instance, is one that I can mess with pretty easily. Like you see how I can just kick, like you see how like I lose no distance with that at all? This is why Wraith is so nuts right now. I mean, he was even like, I thought this build was even pretty solid even before the change, honestly. Like even before all the buffs and nerfs and everything, I still thought this was pretty solid. But I feel like now that like all this got buffed, this just feels even better. Like you basically lose no distance whenever you do any of this. It's so nice. Damn, I thought he might get the medium vault. He kind of looked like he was taking a bad angle, but then he didn't take a bad angle. Touche. Well played by him. I kind of underestimated him and thought he was going to fuck up more than he did, which is kind of my bad, but hey, what are you going to do? I can go kick this now too, though. He also fell down. This will apply. Like, you just kick everything so fast. Like, you just kick the shit out of the entire map, basically, dude. It's insane. Like, I just kicked like 5 things right there. Someone did a boon. Oh, this gen has progress too. Okay. We'll kick this real quick as well. Hit this guy. They're back on that gen. I can kick this wall out. The problem now, though, is they need to get it down pretty soon. Well, okay. I don't know what the hell she's doing. See, that guy over there is now incapacitated for 25 seconds, which means I have basically all the time in the world to go get Pop Goes the Weasel and then get back to that gen. That's another thing. That's like kind of like another thing too now, is that it feels like Eruption plus Eruption plus Pop Goes the Weasel feels like a really good combo now. Because I don't know why. I don't know if maybe it's bugged, but I feel like every time Eruption goes off, like it just did on a generator, I feel like when I get back to the generator, it's not progressing. Like it feels like if a survivor was actively working on the gen, whenever Eruption goes off, let's see. Yeah, see, I'm able to kick it. Isn't that weird? Okay, wait, never mind. There was a Jonah here. Okay, so this one doesn't count because there was a Jonah here. But regardless, also, if we pay attention to the pistons, it definitely regresses quite a bit. And the more the gen's done, the more it regresses. And again, if you're going around kicking every gen, you're probably going to know what gen is being worked on, right? Like, you're going to be aware of what gen has the most progress. So, honestly, I feel like Pop still gives a ton of value. Like, I don't think it's a bad perk at all. I think it's actually quite solid still. I just saw a dude running over there. What is this guy's pathing? Are you trying to loop this pallet? Like, one gigantic loop? Because that's not going to work, dude. That's not it. That's also not it. I didn't even mean to do that. Okay, I guess I'm kicking that wall. That's fine. Up you go, buddy. Up you go there, buddy. And then, yeah, you just kick the shit out of everything. We'll throw them up here. Let's go. See, I don't know. I said I was going to know what gen has progress now, but I'm actually not sure. Because, like, that one down there, I don't think was being worked on. I haven't got a Call of Brian proc in a while. Hey, right here. Hey, that's Pop Goes the Weasel value right there, dude. That's Pop Goes the Weasel value right there. We actually didn't get Eruption on it. Normally, I would have waited a little bit for Eruption, but I was kind of worried about somebody, like, sneakily committing to it without me realizing. So I kind of just wanted to go for it. Did they just break a totem behind me? I thought I was hearing a totem breaking sound, but maybe I was hearing things. I don't know. Let's just kick some more shit out. We'll just keep kicking this shit out of everything. Fuck it. I wouldn't mind re-kicking that if I get the chance, just to, like, reapply Eruption. I'll also go over here and harass these guys as well. This guy's heal will regress super, super fast. So that's basically back down to essentially 0. All right, they didn't tap it. I thought they were gonna tap it, because if they were gonna tap it, I would have re-kicked it. I'm gonna get in front of you and block this. You should be dead unless you have dead hard. Nice. Okay, that gen down there is what I'm worried about now. Like, if I had to guess what gen had progress, I would guess it was the really, really far one. Since I haven't seen anybody really down here doing gens, I'm assuming that's where they are. So I'm gonna hook her, and I'm gonna book it. I'm gonna fucking book it. I'm gonna get down there ASAP. Oh, well, there's a guy hiding right there, but shh, it's fine. It's fine. Hi. It doesn't look like it has that much progress. I think I can hit her at least real quick. I'm gonna hit her, and then I'm gonna go kick it. It would have been crazy just to kill that hiding Cheryl. Yeah, it barely has any progress at all. They do have a boon, though. Couldn't hurt to get rid of that. Yeah, that's looking good. Yeah, that's looking good. They keep wasting time booning that, too, which is solid for me as well. Yo, it's my boy Flavortown. Hey, my boy Guy Fieri. Hey, what's going on, man? I can get this with it. Well, I was gonna say I can get this with Eruption, but I'm currently just, you know. Are you guys giving up? Oh no, have you guys given up? Oh no. Oh no, have you guys surrendered? Are you guys throwing in the towel? Is that what's going on here? Well, I mean, we get to get a Pop Goes the Weasel proc again. Okay, look at the pistons. Honestly, pretty good. I'd say pretty good. I'd say not too bad, honestly. None too shabby. That guy's a Soul Guard gamer. This guy's a hiding behind the tree gamer. Is he a throw shack pallet gamer? He's a vault the window gamer. I'm a speed boost gamer. This guy's a dying gamer. Unless he's a dead hard gamer. Nope, he's a dying gamer. Yeah, this game's over. I mean, they couldn't even get any gen progress going, you know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, these guys didn't do the best job of looping me. So I'm not gonna say, like, hey, every game is gonna go this way for you, right? Because again, occasionally you might get, like, those god of gaming loopers that, like, play really, really safe and don't make any mistakes. And it'll be really hard. I also got kind of lucky that we got Dead Dog. Dead Dog is generally an easy map for M1 killers, so that kind of helped me too. But I'm not saying every game will go like this, but I'm also gonna say that a lot of games have gone like this. Like, I will definitely say that. Like, this dude's just given up. He don't even want to be here no more. Like, there's been a lot of games where I just 4K at like 5 gens, 4 gens, you know? Like, it's not that crazy unheard of. It just feels like, I don't know, it just feels like as long as you're able to end chases with like relatively decent time, it feels like you're just in total control with this build. Like, you have the mobility of Wraith, you have like insane regression, you have tracking with Call of Brian. Like, I don't know, like the only thing that you're really missing is your chase, right? But again, if you're just able to play chase decently well, then even that you kind of have technically. So like, what don't you have, you know? I don't know, man. Quite nice. And again, Pop Goes the Weasel seems pretty good. Seems pretty good, dude. I've been using it here and there. I've been like trying to experiment with it to see how much I like it or dislike it. There's definitely a lot of situations where it does like nothing at all. But I feel like the thing about Pop Goes the Weasel is that when it does give you value, it gives you really important value, you know? Like sure if you kick a 25% gen, it only regresses 5%. But the gen's only at 25% anyway. Who cares, right? Like this generator. Like this is when it matters. You know what I mean? Like that gen was at like 99%, and now it's at like 70%. Now it's even less. It's 10% less. This gen just went from like 90. Look, only 2 pistons are practically. That thing went from like 99% to like 40 to 50%, just from like Pop Goes the Weasel eruption combo. That's insane. It's fucking insane. It's so nuts, dude. I don't know. I find this shit to be nuts. I find it to be crazy, and I'm surprised that more people don't run this. Because it's really not even like that hard of a build either, you know? I feel like that's the kind of thing that usually is good in DBD, is a build slash killer that is strong and also easy to use. I think it's why so many people were gravitating towards, I think that's why so many people were gravitating towards like Thanatophobia Legion during the last update, when like Thanatophobia was really, really strong. Because it was just easy. It was really easy. It didn't really take a lot of like thinking or like mechanical skill. You just kind of slapped on the build, ran around and played, and just got insane value. And that's kind of how I feel like this build is. Like I feel like it doesn't really require a whole lot of thinking or anything. You just stealth up and you break fucking gens and pallets, and then you just control the whole map. It's nuts. Anyway, I'm gonna give this guy hatch because he's adorable, and I'll just go to the end screen. So GG's. All right. GG's, boys. That was pretty cool. This guy did. He is Soul Guard Unbreakable gamer. Hey, I respect it. I respect a good Soul Guard gamer, you know? Well, there you go, boys. GG. I mean, that was a good one. We'll try doing a second game. Oh, this guy burnt the Dead Dog offering. I didn't even realize. See, this was kind of lucky too, because I think Dead Dog is like such a good map for Wraith. Like that is such a strong map. I wouldn't mind getting like the game. You know what? Maybe I'll burn a game piece, because I feel like that's kind of the polar opposite, right? Like the game piece is the type of map, like that's the type of map where like you would usually struggle as Wraith. And honestly, maybe I will. Maybe I'll burn a game piece and maybe I'll just get my ass kicked. I don't know, but I think it's worth testing. I mean, if I'm going to play like the easiest map, I think I should probably play the hardest map too. So let's give that a try. GG's. All right, well, here it is. The true test. The real test to see how good this is. So one of these Dwights is also, well, one of these Dwights, the Dwight, is like prestige, some crazy high number. I wasn't paying that much attention. It was like prestige like 30 or 20 or something. So he's probably like a cracked out gamer too, which is pretty cool. That should be an even better version of the test, I think. Okay, I'm worried about that gen and this gen, but let me like, I don't know which one to check first. That one's closer, so I'm gonna do that real quick. We'll go to this one. I'm worried there might be like 6 people in this one, or maybe that one over there too. It. Okay, probably this one then. Uh-oh. 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 Are they gonna get that done before I can even get to it? Uh-oh. 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 What? Huh? You fucking what, lass? Hello? Huh. Weird. Hi. Like even here, like you don't even want to uncloak to like hit him. You literally just want to like, you want to just kick gens while stealth. Like that's what you want to do basically every time. Like if you come up with someone doing a gen, just try to bait them into leaving. Is she... Are you fucking serious? Are you... Are you... Uh-huh. Right. Hey, she counterplayed eruption. What can I say? Honestly, dude, my eruption got hard countered. Hard countered my eruption, dude. Fucking rip. Honestly, I got outplayed. I don't know what to say. I should be able to get a hit on this guy as he vaults in. He didn't vault in, so I get a hit on him no matter what. This guy's like the prestige 10,000 million cajillion or whatever the fuck it was. I don't even know what it was. I'm not even sure. I just saw like a high number. I know it was definitely more than a single digit, you know, and higher than the teens. So that leaves it for I don't fucking know what. Also, this window, that window right there is like, I don't know if I've ever heard anyone talk about it, but that window is fucking ridiculous, is it not? Like this window here is kind of nuts. Like I feel like it is not okay how strong that is, but no one really talks about it. I feel like because this map is just filled with so much broken stuff that it's like, well, who cares about that window when there's all this other broken stuff that we could be talking about. But like, also, I kind of want to talk about it. I kind of hate that window. I kind of think it's insane. I kind of think it's insanely OP, to be honest with you. I think it's kind of absurd. Oh shit, where is this last guy? There was a dude doing that gen. Okay, like I know that there's some line. Okay, that's where they were. I know that there was some like line of sight blockers on that window. So I know it's not like a true infinite or whatever, because it's hypothetically possible to get mind gamed on it. But like, if we're gonna be honest with ourselves, it's pretty fucking difficult to mind game someone on that window. And even then, like, you're going way out of your way to do it. Like, you're taking a huge risk trying to do it. Are you gonna DC too once you realize that I have Serpent? Are you okay with this? Are you okay with me having Serpent? Are you like the homie Dust Lung Henry? Are you out of this bitch? I will say something that makes this a little bit harder is like keeping track of like what gens you've patrolled, you know? Like the multiple floors and like the general square shape of the map, and also my very smooth brain makes it very, very hard to like keep track of like what gens have been kicked and which ones haven't. Like for instance, that first gen that just got done there, I didn't know which one I hadn't checked. I was trying to figure out which one I hadn't checked in a while, and I just couldn't even figure it out. All right, there's my first hook, so that's a thing. Progress here? Oh yeah. Wow, I barely heard that until I was like the whole way in here. Okay, even here, it would not have been crazy to like wait for eruption. Like realistically, I probably should have waited for eruption, to be honest with you. Are you in a locker, my dude? Are you a locker gamer, my guy? I believe it. I believe it. You're gonna be in this one. Nope, not a locker gamer. Huh. This dude must have, whoever was here must have bailed really early then. That's interesting. I thought I would see scratch marks or like something. Like some sign of life, but there was just none. Just zero signs of life. Huh. Interesting. Like even now, I can't remember where the hell I had this guy hooked. I'm so bad at like knowing my direction on this map, I swear. I need like major landmarks, otherwise my dumbass just gets lost. Did I even hook her upstairs? I would have hooked her downstairs, to be honest. I literally don't even remember. I mean, it's fine. We can see basically all the gens. We have Colorblind on that one, so we know when it's being worked on, like so. We can go back and kick it to get eruption, which is great. Did this guy leave again? There's no way. What? Did this guy actually leave again? How did he know I was coming? What? Am I insane? Hold on, am I losing it? Am I losing it? He's in a locker, right? He's in a locker, right? Right? What? Did he, wait, did he fail a skill check? Maybe it wasn't Colorblind. Maybe he actually genuinely just failed a skill check. Because how did he know I was coming? Like, how did he know that I was aware of him doing the gen? Like, if you hit a good skill check with Colorblind and it gives the killer the explosion, you don't know that it gives him the explosion. What the fuck? That's crazy. That's wild. That guy is like hyper aware. Well, hello. We'll do this one as well. Give that one a good old tap. Good old tappity tap tap. All right. Break this one. You got to be careful when doing this though. Like when you use this build, you got to be really, really careful when you do like this like whole like cloak it pallets thing, because there's a pretty good chance that they might just go through it. Like this guy might go through it. Okay, he didn't. So sometimes you have to like maybe do like a little bit of mind games here and there, or maybe you got to eat a stun here and there, because you might get some gamers that are kind of like gods and they'll bait you out and they'll literally run through the pallet and just not drop it and then make you look like an idiot because you're just standing there cloaked for no reason. So you gotta watch for that, you know? And if you get people that are like that, you kind of just adjust and mind game accordingly, you know what I mean? So we'll see how this Dwight continues to play. See, like right there, he did it. But I don't think he'll do it again. Yeah, see, he didn't do it again. It can become like kind of a 50-50 at times, but this is a weird place to not do it, because I don't think he gets back to that, does he? Oh, he does. He has his window again, though. This Dwight's pretty good. Eh. I mean, he's definitely a high prestige gamer, that's for sure. Hey, any gamers here? Dude, whoever is doing this gen is like the stealthiest motherfucker ever. I don't understand how, like... I'm so curious to know what's going on there. Like, do they have, like, new spine chill, and anytime it activates, even a fucking minor amount, they just, like, run for the hills? Like, what is actually going on in that bathroom? I'm so confused about it. I almost want to just, like, keep patrolling it and see if I can catch out whoever's doing it. They didn't tap it. Like, I want to know who's been going in there. I want to know. Someone's, like, been going in and out of there, but doing it, like, super sneakily. And I want to know who the hell it is. It's bothering me. It might have been this Nia, but I'm not sure. I don't think. No, I think it's the Fang. I haven't seen the Fang at all this game. I don't know what the hell she's doing. She's tripping me out, dude. She's tripping me out. Okay, there's the Dwight. He's injured. We can get this guy injured too. The question is, do we want to commit to him or chase the Dwight? Oh God, I was just kidding. Jesus. I thought I could bait her into not throwing the pallet by like ringing my bell. Like I was hoping she'd be like, oh, he's gonna do the thing where he kicks it, and then she would not drop it, and I would just smack her. That was the idea. But she was on to me. She was definitely on to me. All right, more God pallets. See, it's gonna take a lot to catch this Dwight. I think this is the problem. I mean, I know I went to the game, but like, even on not the game, basically any map that is like a map that has pallets, which like, that just sounds like every single map in the game, right? Any map that has pallets, if you find a survivor that's like a really good looper, they're probably gonna give you some troubles, and it might make it a little bit hard to get stuff done, you know? Because like that's the thing is you need to down. Dude, these guys get like, how do they get such massive head starts? Wait, is she here? Locker? What? What? Wait, was this the Fang? Because there was no blood. Dude, these guys are on another level of stealth. I legitimately am so confused. The Nia healed. Dude, they're on another level. I don't even know what to say. They are literally on another level of stealth. Like, I feel like they keep popping up in places, like tapping gens, and then just literally vanishing. Like, they are just disappearing into the night, except for this Dwight, who doesn't stealth, because he's a good looper, so he doesn't care. He's just like, fuck it, chase me all you want, I don't give a shit. Which is pretty understandable, you know? Ow. He's kind of zoned here, somewhat. Like, I don't know if he makes it anywhere. We'll see. I could have zoned him a little bit better, but this is okay, too, because I think he dies no matter what. Oh my God, he doesn't die no matter what. Fuck my life. He's going to make that window, too. All right, well, we'll come back for you again, I guess. Saw some scratch marks down here. Hello, gamer. Yep. Yeah. Are you done? Are you done now? Are you done with it? Understandable. Understandable, ma'am. Understandable. I get it. Understandable. Man, this was supposed to be like a test of like how a difficult map would go, but like, what are you gonna do, man? What the fuck are you gonna do? I don't think I even have time to record another one, because like, your boy waited like fucking 15 minutes in queue for this. Because queue times at this time of the day are horrible for killer. And also, your boy's got some big projects he's working on, so I'm not trying to sit here and record fucking games on, you know, Gideon Meat Plant all goddamn night, you know what I'm saying? So this is one's gonna have to do. I mean, I still feel like it's kind of showcasing it a bit. I feel like if they had a fourth survivor doing gens, we might have lost like another gen or so. Maybe, but then again, maybe I would have been getting more downs, because I just can't seem to fucking find anybody, right? Like, all I can find is this Dwight, and that's basically it. But I think if I had like another survivor to chase that wasn't this Dwight, I'd probably be doing better off. This dude's clearly pretty good at looping, and again, we're on like the strongest looping map in the entire fucking video game, so kind of in his favor there, you know, a little bit in his favor. Another God pallet. He's just gonna throw it because it's like, why wouldn't he? What else can he do? This one's gone. He has a window. There's 2 more God pallets here too, so you know, that's the game. Smile. He's got to throw this one, yep. Because if he didn't throw that one, he would get hit no matter what. He's going to circle around and probably go back. He's going to... Oh, this is risky, actually. He's kind of putting himself in a bad spot here. That was a bit risky. I think he should have just went right back to the pallet. Risky boy. I like it. Risky boy. Going for the chance plays. All right. I respect it. I respect it. If I have a convenient opportunity to give this Dwight Hatch, I probably will. You can tell he's good. I feel bad that he like is down a teammate when he's clearly good at the game. You know what I mean? But what are you gonna do? Only if I have the opportunity, which I don't even know if I will, because like, where the fuck is Feng Min? You know what I mean? I feel like if anyone's gonna get hatched, it's gonna be the Feng Min that has yet to be seen, because she is like the literal queen of stealth. I don't understand. I still think it was her that's been doing this gen right here. Okay. Wait, does it have? You know, it has no progress now. I think she's the one that was doing that gen. I just don't know where the hell she was and how she was doing it and where she was going. And also how she knew I was coming. I really want to see her perks. Like, I'm really, really curious to see her perks at the end of this. Because, like, that's the thing that confuses... Fuck, I thought that was her. Was there nobody else? Was that just you? Dude, Dwight, you kind of sounded like a very tiny girl right there. I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought I heard you go ah, whenever you fell, but maybe I was just hearing things. Either way, I want to see what build she's running, because this has like been a very bizarre game. Considering the fact that I'm playing a stealth killer, it's been really mind-blowing that she's been able to stealth so efficiently. But then again, there's no gens being done. Like, there's literally just 0 gen progress. This is such a weird match to showcase this, because they're just not doing gens. Like, it feels like only the Dwight and then occasionally the Nia are doing gens. Like, that's it. The Feng is like, I mean, the one guy DC'd, and then the Feng is like, does she even exist? I don't know. Is she even on the map? Like, I'm not even sure. She might be in Narnia somewhere. I have no idea. Oh, scratch marks. Holy fuck. Holy shit, it's a Fengmin. Oh. 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 She's gonna throw the pallet, I bet you. We kick. We kick. She was pretty patient. She doesn't actually look like she has live. FYI, I heard the person on the gen behind me. There's someone on that gen in that corner, but I don't want to let this Fengmin go. I don't want to leave this chase because I will never see her again. Like, I will literally never see the survivor again ever, and I just don't want to take that risk. I want to just take the chase while I know I have it. I should have doubled back there again. Oopsie. That's okay. I mean, we're still on her, so it's fine. Hi, gamer. This pallet's gone too. We've been breaking every pallet on the map. Smile. You should have been getting more gens done. Imagine if you were doing more gens while I was breaking every single pallet on the map. Imagine how much better you guys would be right now. Oh, there's still a pallet right here too. That's another thing about this build that's really good, is like, it's a really good like pallet elimination type of a build. You know what I mean? Which I know that like eliminating pallets doesn't necessarily equal to a win, but if you can slow the game down enough while destroying pallets, like if you can find a nice balance of like kicking pallets and still getting gen slowdown, then you end up in a situation like we're in right now, where you're like in the mid game and there's just like no pallets on the map, and the survivors are just struggling to do anything because there's just no pallets to work with, and they're just dying left and right because every time they get chased, there's just like nowhere for them to go or like anything for them to use, you know? Like, they're definitely starting to run low for sure. Hey, gamer. This is the Nia this time. I don't know where the hell she went. Maybe it was the Nia the whole time. I don't know. Hard to say. But it was definitely the Nia this time. The Dwight's probably getting the save, or maybe it's the Nia. I don't know. I know it's the Dwight. Poor Dwight, dude. He's gonna die because he's the only one that I see. Like, it sucks. I feel bad for him because I think he's the one that deserves to live. He feels like the one that's doing the most, but because he's doing the most, he's also the one that I just continue seeing, you know? Like, I'm not really seeing anyone else. Like, I saw the Nia here and there. I saw the Feng that one time. What the, huh? Did he have balanced landing? He must have had balanced landing or something, right? I was expecting, oh, he's gonna make it to that good window. I gotta let him go. I fucked that up. He must, I thought he didn't have balance, but I guess he did. Are you fucking for real right now, bro? Are you for real? Are you serious? Are you serious right now, homie? Is this shit for real? What the? Is this what's been happening the whole time? It can't be, because I checked all the lockers that one time. Okay, so the Nia, I think, is a locker hider. But the Feng is on some next level shit. I don't know what she was doing. She was doing some crazy, like, maybe she like dropped down a rope from this hole and she was like climbing up the roll like they're fucking climbing up in the hole like a fireman or something. I don't know exactly what she's been doing to hide from me every time I come over there, but she's been doing something, that's for sure. And I want to figure out what it was, because... Wait, I think I hear the boon. I think this boon is also Feng Min's as well. So this tells me where she was. Not where she is, but where she was at least. If I was a stealthy Feng Min, where would I go? Do you think she would like... Do you think this is the type of survivor that would just like hop in a locker and wait for her teammates to die? And it seems possible, right? That seems like a... Oh, I can't even find a locker. It seems like a possibility, right? Like, she definitely strikes me as the type that would be like, well, 2 survivors left and 4 gens left. Looking pretty grim there, Dwight. Not saying that I want you to go die so I can get hatched, but also I'm going to think it out loud. Oh, okay. I think somebody wants attention here. Is this Dwight? Yeah. Hey, man. Do you want out? Hey. You want out? You want to die? Man, I wanted to let this guy live, though. Fuck. I wanted this guy to live, not the Feng. This guy was the one that was doing everything. I felt bad for him. Well, up you go, man. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, friendo. Unless Unless the Fang goes for the miracle save, and I can catch her off guard and murder her. And then, maybe, just maybe, we can still make our dreams of Dwight surviving come true. I don't know. Probably not, but maybe. Fangman! Oh, Fangman, where are you? Hello? No, he's dead. Nope, dead. Dedge. D-E-D-G-E, Dedge. I feel like she's probably just in a locker. Like, right? I feel like that has to be what it is. Has she been doing this gen? I don't know. Was that gen regressing? I'm not sure. Oh. Fuck! Fuck, man! God damn it! No, I didn't want her to get it. God damn it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take it back. I'm actually cool with her getting it. Even though I feel like the Dwight was doing everything, even though he got 3,500 more blood points than her while dying, and her getting Hatch. She got like 7,000 blood points through Hatch, and the Dwight still outscored her by like 3,500. So that means before she got that Hatch, he had like 10k more. But yeah, yeah, I gotta give her credit. She was a pretty good stealth gamer, Parental guidance. She had self-aware, so that's one. So she was walking away faster. So that's one thing, right? She was definitely walking away faster. But beyond that, what else was caught? Like, parental guidance. Like, there's no way parental guidance was going off, right? There's no way it would have. I don't know. Like, I don't know how she was managing the stealth so well in that bathroom every time I kept checking it. Unless she was like tapping the gen and walking away, if she was like afraid of surveillance or something. I don't know. I have no idea what was happening there. That was so odd. Huh. Well, weird, but there you go. GG's. All right, boys. Well, that second game was a bit of a fucking weird one, but you know what? That's still going to be the showcase. This build is nuts. Pop goes the Weasel. I'm telling you, this perk is still pretty good. Again, especially if you're combining it with like these style perks, right? Like, I think Pop goes the Weasel Eruption in particular is a disgusting combo. I mean, Call of Brian is clearly good in its own way too, but I think this combo of Eruption Pop is insane. And I think it gets even more insane the better that your killer is in chase. For instance, I think this combo on a killer like, I don't know, maybe like Blight or like Nurse or something is even more insane, because you basically go to whatever gen has the most progress, kick it, make it regress a bunch with Pop, and then get a down and make it regress a bunch more with Eruption. Like, it's just so much regression over such a short period of time. It's just nuts. It's so strong together. So feel free to run this build on Wraith. Run it on anybody you want. It's very, very good. Just kick everything you see. I mean, Wraith is especially good because of Shadow Dance and everything, but I mean, you can run it on anybody. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna get out of here. Hope you guys have an awesome rest of your night. Until next time, I will see you guys later. See ya. I'll take care. See ya. See you later. See ya.